Hi, and welcome to Design Your Dream Prom Dress Contest. The lucky winner gets to work with me designing their dream dress. All of the contest rules are available at the website asg.org. as well as attitudecouture.com and designyourdreampromdress.com. Hi, this is me, and I am Robin Spin. I am the owner and designer of Attitude Couture. I'm so happy to have been able to present these live webinars to you that allow you to learn all about the manufacturing process for prom dresses. Through all of these webinars and discussions, we have had the opportunity to dream together. And hopefully one of you will be lucky enough to come and work with me and see your dream prom dress come to life. As a lifelong sewing enthusiast, it's been my dream to be a clothing designer. My dream finally came true when I met a gentleman who was selling dresses that were manufactured in China. We started Crush by R.J. Formals together 5 years ago. My former partner and I have since parted ways, but Attitude Couture lives on and is now providing me an opportunity to share my experience with other dreamers like you. This is the final webinar in the series for the Design Your Dream Prom Dress Contest. Attitude Couture, in conjunction with the American Sewing Guild, has been pleased to educate you on how a prom dress goes from an idea to an actual dress sold in the store. This webinar will be a quick review of what was covered in the first webinar, and then we'll move on to how you need to submit your dress ideas online to be entered into the contest. Now let's do a very quick review of what was covered in the first 5 webinars. Remember, all of the webinars were recorded and are available on the ASG YouTube channel. Go back and look at any you missed, or if you'd like to review them. Access the YouTube channel from a link on the ASG homepage. In Webinar 1, we looked at the history of proms and some examples of prom dresses throughout the years. Keep an eye out. In the future, you may see some sort of reminder of these styles in prom dresses in future years. In Webinar 2, I showed how an idea goes from sketch to an actual dress, and talked about how manufacturing costs are essential as to whether or not a dress gets produced. It's the business side of creating prom dresses. In this webinar, we talked about all the costs associated with dress production, from the pattern to shipping and port costs, how wholesale pricing is figured, and what incorporates the final retail costs. In Webinar 3, fashion and style trends along with market research was discussed. We talked about sizing in formal wear versus ready-to-wear, and various silhouettes from A-line styles to mermaid styles was given. Webinar 4 was a discussion on design parameters and what constitutes appropriate and inappropriate design elements for saleable dresses and to meet school regulations. If you have not already done so, please view the 3-part series on sketching your contest entries, which is Webinar 5. The videos may be found on 3 websites: the ASG Facebook page, the Facebook page of Attitude Couture, and of course the ASG.org website. These videos walk you through the supplies you'll need, where to get the croquis, and how to work the croquis to sketch your ideas for your dress submissions. After you get some ideas sketched, ask your friends what they think. Would they wear this dress that you sketched? What about the color and the trims? Do they have any constructive ideas to make your idea better? Choose your best sketch and get ready to submit it. All the contest rules are available on the designyourdreampromdress.com website. The banner contains links to what you will need. The banner contains the link to the croquis. Click on this link, and you will be able to save the croquis to your computer so you may print it out to sketch your ideas. Remember to use the croquis as I showed you in the video. Use it as an underlay to draw your dress on top of with another piece of paper. If you don't have a light box like you see in the video, use your window during the daytime and you will at least be able to get your sketch proportions correct. There is a link to the video as well. Review the videos to remind you of what is needed to make a dress cost-effective for the retailers and what is and is not considered appropriate for prom attire. Here's the link for all the information to enter the contest. Click on this link. All the information to enter the contest may be downloaded to your computer for printing. There are 5 pages. Be sure you have all of them and make sure you read through them thoroughly. Let's take a quick look at some of the highlights for entry submissions. We're not going to cover everything, so do be sure to read and follow the submission instructions carefully. To enter the contest, you must be a U.S. resident between the ages of 14 and 22. Pick your best design. Each contestant may only enter one design. Remember, only one design of one dress. All entries become the property of Attitude Couture. All pages must be a standard letter size page of 8.5 by 11 inches. Be sure to include a bottom right footer with your full name. Use the croquis as the backdrop to draw your dress, including the front, back, and detailed drawings. It is important that you trace over your pencil drawing with black ink so that they may be scanned. A black marker like a Sharpie or something like a micron pen works best. Be sure to include color schemes and any explanation you think is necessary for me to understand what your dress looks like. Include fabric choices, beading details, and the like. At this point, more is better than less. Entries may be submitted in one of 2 ways, either as a Word document or in the PDF format. Those are the only 2 formats that will be accepted. Please be sure to label the file correctly. Please create a file and put all the documents in one folder with your last name on the folder. Entries must be submitted no later than April 25th, 2014 at 11:59 p.m. Central Time. Read through the legal terms and conditions. Be sure your package is complete and is signed. And if you're underage, please make sure that your parents sign. All the submissions must be combined into one file. Let's go to the website and I'll show you where to submit your entries.
So all you do is click on Submit Your Entry, and you'll be taken to the ASG page, and from here you can put in all of the information and then choose your file, and that's the file with your name on it that will be uploaded to the website. And then you hit the submit form, and as it says submit, hit the submit button only one time. And you will receive an email receipt for your submission.
Only the lucky winner will be notified by May 30th. So if your work is not picked, don't despair. That doesn't mean you did a bad job. It just means it didn't work out for you. I will work with the winner to finalize the dress and get their sketch to the factory. The winner will have their dress made up in their size, and one dress will be made up for my model to wear for the photo shoots. Won't the lucky winner be so excited to see their vision in a sketch become a reality? Maybe it will be you. The winner also gets to join me in October of this year for an expenses-paid trip to New York Market, where you will get to meet store buyers and get feedback on your design and see how everything works behind the scenes. It will be an exciting time for the winner. Who knows, perhaps a new career path will be born. Thank you for viewing this last webinar in the contest series. And please, if you have any questions at all, contact me at info@attitudecouture.com. And happy sketching! Does anyone have any questions?
There's a question box you can type in, and that will get the questions so I can ask them to Robin. Any questions at all? I guess there's no questions, Robin.
Okay, can you think of any, Miss Ramona?
No, I think this has been quite thorough. We've had a real pleasure putting on all of these webinars for you. Robin is so excited to see the sketches and see what you've all come up with.
And likewise, I want to thank you, Ramona, for all of your help and all of your hard effort. Without you, this would never have been possible.
Oh, thank you. It's been a pleasure working with you. Okay, I guess there's no questions.
We are all looking forward to your sketches and ideas as we work together to come up with a new face for prom. Thank you and good night. Bye now.